almost done with that situation because I'm not even going to get into what she's trying so hard to prove to us. Anyway, I don't even have that time. Let's get into it. Eddy Kenzo, of course, this week also came under fire. And as usual, not like as though we don't have better to do with our time, to clarify. I don't even know. I listened to his audio where he was complaining about Bobi Wine. And I tweeted, as much as we wanted to say Kenzo is such a crybaby and he's all these annoying things, there was some truths in there, but you need to look deeper into the truths. Now, it's for the people in the industry who understand it. The politics of this country switched up once they joined the entertainment segment. And I told you, it's never going to go the same. Now they're bringing the games of the entertainment industry into the politics of the country. And it's going to be, it's Mugenda Chiraba. You know, even if Noop guys win and they're president, you'll keep seeing the politics of music in the country. First of all, Kenzo, simanyo bomanyi ebisale bya data. Ne data wa bay. Whenever you start these bloody live things, why don't you just get to that point? You talk about so much nonsense, things that are not even relevant to me, who has just bought data because njagala byononese, mpe byononese mvewo. Trying to and why are you telling us you are not political yet you're doing an entire live video to talk about politics? There is nothing I can tell you that the very kind people of Team Sabula and Uganda have not told you. I'm just going to tell you one thing. I understand the cookie crumbled as soon as Rema left, because that's when your pride left too. Since then it's been one long hush little baby don't you cry moment for you, because every time you turn around ukaba buli kwetolola Uganda weyayo buli kwetolola kyesikoledde Uganda wabikolera nze wabikolera Uganda is a place and a people, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean you did it for me. When you sang your song and you got your BET and you put it at the museum, need I tell you, nigga, we're not even going to the museum anymore. Still yours. So constantly coming to tell us what call it debinji twakutumayo. Who sent you to go and do city laws? Okay, who sent you to go and talk to Falelo Williams when you were accepting that BET? Who told you to go to the studio? Man, stop this nonsense of trying to blackmail Ugandans. We don't care. We simply do not give two flying ducks. We do not give a rat's about what you say you have done for us. You did it because you wanted to do it. Now that you have done it, can you shut the f up? Go and do music for people. Yimba. Cry about Rema. You know? Put all that emotion that you're holding in to a song. Okay, just, we know it's in there. Chikuluma, chikunyiga. You people might look at Kenzo and you think this is politics. No. Ebizibubia Kenzo, bitono, Rema. Eh? Go and do an entire album dedicated to her so that she can let you go. You know, wash out your system because now it's bothering us. Us. Done with your bull. Kenzo. When you did, what was the name of that song? That song was such a hit until it went onto the campaign trail. It took you years to recover. 3 years. Was on social complaining like, how can you compare Bobi Wine to the Queen? Ugandans. Katina mwerero kamba vume. You give this guy too much credit. Too much. How do you expect Eddy Kenzo to understand the presidency and the monarchy? How? You should have just let that one slide. Just let it go. He's bound to make so many other mistakes. That's why I'm telling him, shut up. We don't want to hear any more other mistakes from this card. Focus on Rema, in that order. Focus on Rema, music, and your babies. Because it seems in that order is how these things work for you. Shall be radiovised. Woo! Fat Boy came through after his whole situation with Sanyu. We all know how that went down, and then he just kept quiet like, shh. We expected him to join. I swear I did not. But many people expected him to join another radio station. I was of the view, nigga, no. It's been 20 years. 20 years on radio. Like, what's he finna say that I don't... What ideology is he... What, like, 20 years. But anyway, he did us. He proved me wrong. I was so happy. He has an online radio now. It's called Reckless Radio. I love to give credits where it's due. And to be honest, credit where it's due should be given here. It was a genius idea. You have him on radio. He's back. He doesn't have to fight with any corporation. He's his own boss, working on his own terms. And, you know, he doesn't even have to get scared of censorship. That's why most of us creatives are living, you know, mainstream media and heading to social, because let's face it, COVID done taught us that we have to embrace social media. Now, I'm happy for him. It's a good thing. And I believe if more of us creatives could start up things like this, the corporations will come looking for us. They will need us. Because right now it looks like we need them. But if we turned it back around and made them understand that the talent is what builds the corporation, aish, what are you saying? We'll finally not be earning 50K. We'll not be earning 50K, my dear ladies and gentlemen. Right now they're giving you a 50K because, oh well, it's their corporation, their platform. Your talent is just minimal to what they're giving. But now, we're all going to other platforms. Anywho, he announced it. He had this nice little post on Twitter and everything. I saw people talking about it. Few influencers like, oh my goodness, best thing that has ever happened. I was like, okay, you know. My girl, Kristen Newman, is also going to be on it. Very happy for her too. I love that girl. Now that I am done gushing and being nice, Fat Boy, I don't know if you read the data situation in Echadondo. I mean, data situation is a fezine bizibubinji. We once took to the streets of Kampala just to protest 200 shillings worth of OTT. But that is not even a big deal. Fat Boy, have you looked at our internet tariffs as a country? I heard in East Africa we actually have the highest internet tariffs. So explain to me this, boo. All due respect, because I believe if someone passes, like walks me through their process, I'll understand it. So this one is up, you know, I'm just asking. Why would I wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, turn on my Wi-Fi or data, which is already very expensive, tune in for 4 hours every day? The sustainability of this here radio, I think you need to let us know who the target audience is, Fat Boy. Is it for corporate Kampala? Is it for the guys who have Rock Telecom? Is it for those guys who have cable networks running? You need, because it's called Reckless Radio, but now you may also include reckless listenership, because we just never know who's going to be listening in at what time. If I have Wiki Friday, I can. You know that Wiki Friday thingy? I can. But if I don't, what's the sustainability here? I like the fact that the audio is good. There's no buzzing in the background. Everything sounds nice. No adverts, not everything. Good music, but blood. I don't think we can do it for a week. But anyway, at the end of the day, just because I am a fair person, I'm going to put the link for his radio show. It's going to be in the description. So yeah, check it out. Let me know. 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then they have different things that are going on. Let me know, because I feel it's genius. It's beautiful. It's a good plan. Everything. But god damn. You know, my social media handles are all down there. And in case you have something that you feel you want me to get in on, it doesn't have to deal with celebrities only. It doesn't have to be Lugambo. Man, we talk about different. I think next week I want to go on a rant about this whole Black is King thing, because I feel some type of way. Everybody's like, T, you cannot say that Black is King is not for us. Is it? Is it? Anyway, I'm out. Peace.